family and maybe some. I mean, let's be clear: the sexuality of these three characters, these three female characters, are the engine that drives this film. It's everything. It's everything that drives what their actions turn out to be. It's the underlying theme of them doing what they do here, and the morality of it is something we can discuss later on as the film progresses. But they're the instigating factor for all of them is that they are all attempting, in one way or another, to kind of find a way to define themselves sexually. And I think that Nora is the character who has possibly the strongest handle on her sexuality at the start. She's playing at one type of sexuality while kind of actively hiding it amongst most people, but on this in one way.
Yeah, and the whole thing in many ways seems like a power trip because she's in charge of the yacht and she seems to enjoy having control over the others and using that. I don't know exactly what she's using that power for, but it seems to become she becomes increasingly hard as problems develop. Whether that's because she's on a power trip or not, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, she's a very interesting character, and I think Doris Kuntzman does a great job of going through all the different emotions that she has to show in the film.
She's quite good in this. I'm British born. Well, she was actually born in Pakistan. Her father was British. Her mother of, shall we say, British and Burmese extraction, which gives you an idea of why she has such an exotic and beautiful cast to her skin. She is such a beautiful lady. She started making movies in '63, around the same time as Miss Kuntzman as well. And she is absolutely stunning in this, and it's her performance pops off the screen, and she is in some ways she's almost the focal point between the three women, because the character she plays is the kind of the midpoint between the two extremes, and that's another thing we'll discuss as the story perks along.
Yeah, she's interesting. She's quite sort of open and warm and compassionate to begin with, but through the film becomes sort of increasingly hard-hearted, I think. She sort of becomes tougher and tougher as things sort of keep getting worse and worse. Yeah, she's an interesting character. Carla, who we just saw, top lonely Italian, there like Edward Schwenneck or somebody like that. And I just started browsing through, but then I just became increasingly self-conscious, so I backed away. So who knows? Maybe Laura Trishelle was in there too, but I just didn't get that far through the pile before I chickened out.
Well, the joys of her long career is that she's gone on the record about a number of things. First of all, we should make mention that she was married for 20 years to a fellow named Pippo Franco, who she starred in a number of movies with, basically comedies. Pippo Franco is an actor who, if you're going to know him and you're a fan